Whataboutism. Do you know what that word means? Have you heard of that term? Whataboutism. I'm pretty sure that you have asked this question from yourself. Imagine that you buy this beautiful pencil for your daughter and you didn't buy it for your eldest son. What happens when you give that beautiful pencil to her? And what does that your son say when he says it? Why her? Why not me? Amma, I want that too. I want it. Why them? Why not me? You ask that question from yourself. I often got bothered with this question in my childhood, in my young age as well. Because I always wondered, why wouldn't people get everything the same way? And I wanted everything, even Stevens. And whenever something get distributed, I wanted everyone to have the same amount. But if you go to a restaurant and everyone else, your friends are given this special cuisine, special dish in that restaurant, and you're just given a glass of water, what would you feel? You will ask, why not me? Why only them? I want to experience it too. You always want to experience the sights for yourself. Smells, your most beautiful dress, you want to wear it. Would you like someone else to wear it and not you? Imagine that you can't eat any sugar. You're allergic or something. So then, don't you feel like that you want to experience it? You want to eat that. You want to smell that. You want to hear that. Your favorite music. You want to experience. So then, think about it. You ask that question, why not me? You want things for yourself, to be experienced by yourself, don't you? Imagine you've been working so hard for this promotion and you burned midnight oil and sometimes you worked so hard. There were so many competitors, so many other candidates just like you, but you were working your socks off. At the end of it, you got a rough deal. Someone else got it. And you ask this question, why not me? Why her? Why him? Why them? Why not me? What is this me? What is this self that we are talking about that want to have the most precious things in this world? Every valuable thing you want to happen to yourself, don't you? This is that box that you trapped yourself in. This is the self. And it has so many things inside. Let's see what's inside. Wow, your house keys. Your house. Your dream house. The house that you built for yourself, spending a lot of money. And the countless amount of hours that you spent reading those magazines, trying to figure out which kind of house I want to build, and the ones that you interviewed to build that house. Imagine that house, and then you want to live there, don't you? Would you like to give it to someone else and ask them to live there? No, you want to experience it because every valuable thing should come inside this box. We call this self. The box that you have entrapped yourself in. Now, everything, the tender touch of your child should come inside this. You have to experience it. And every loving word you have to experience. And your loved ones, you have to see them, you have to be with them. You have to do everything. Not someone else. You can't be satisfied if someone else did it for you. Can you? If someone gives you your favorite dish and ask someone else to eat it for you, imagine you're full, you don't have any hunger, but your favorite dish, someone else eat it for you. Can you be satisfied? Don't you want to experience it? You do, because you want that to come inside this box. And what else comes inside the box? Your valuable TV, it comes inside. Whatever valuable that you feel in your life should come inside the box. You collect things and you trap yourself inside because you always feel you cannot get rid of this feeling that I should experience. I'll tell you what, why don't we think outside this box? The box that we create for ourselves, can't we think outside the box? Then we can be happy with everything that happens in this world, every good thing that happens to everybody. Because now you want to experience that dish, you can't be happy when someone else experiences it. But if you remove this box, then there is nothing that frames your experiences. The experience is not something that is being felt by someone specifically. It is just an experience. So then that person eats it, so what? It's okay. You can be happy because it's being eaten, a stomach is being filled. Isn't that the ultimate purpose of eating? Your hunger gets sated. Isn't that the ultimate purpose? If that is really happening, then why are we questioning that? Why didn't that happen to me? Why are we questioning that? Because of this box? We cannot be happy. If we are really, let's assume that we didn't have any legs. So then if someone get these beautiful shoes, you get this feeling because you cannot be happy about that person getting shoes because you want to experience that for yourself. So, but sometimes we blame the others. We become envy. We become really agitated and jealous about the others, about the success of the others. But when we think outside the box, if that happened in this world, if goodness happens in this world, then that is more than enough for us to rejoice. But when we want it for our box, to be put inside our box, then that is really difficult. Believe me, it is difficult, and you know this feeling. I know this feeling. Because we all felt this feeling and we thought it is okay. Because we have never been without this feeling. We have never been without this feeling of sorrow and feeling of frustration. So we always thought, since the day that we were born, that it is okay to collect everything for myself. Because I want to be happy. Because I have this box, I need to fill it. Ever since we were born, we were filling this box. And we thought that it's okay because we didn't have any other choice. Believe me, we have another choice. We have better way to become happy. When you get this 40-inch TV and you put that remote into that box, you believe that you became happy. But believe me, when you break these walls of this box, when you break free from this box, when there's no box to be filled, then that is the true freedom. Then everyone, if someone got this TV, then you become happy because you don't need it to happen to you anymore. Anyone, everyone in this world, you can rejoice. You can rejoice. A small girl passing the exam and you don't wish that to happen to you. Why didn't my girl fail the exam and why did she pass? I want my child to pass, but that didn't happen. You won't get that feeling. You will feel so happy. You won't feel any difference in this world. Because when you look at this TV remote, you see the same black color, you see the same remote, and I see the same remote, and she sees the same remote, and she sees the same remote. And this remote doesn't treat us differently. We all get the same sight, we all experience the same thing. But if someone else is telling a secret to someone or showing something secretly, I want to know what she's showing her. I want to know what he's showing her. I want to know so that I can be happy. But this TV remote doesn't treat us differently because we are all the same. Because the sun's rays are being experienced the same way. The warmth of the sun is experienced the same way. The cold in this weather is experienced the same way. But we believe that it is different, it is special, so that I should experience it. Them experiencing is not enough. Break free from this box that you have defined for yourself, the box of self. And when you break it, when you break these walls that squeezes you inside, that you've been collecting stuff for, you will become the most happiest person in this world, because you can feel happy when something happens in this world. You can see these big, beautiful houses, the villas, and these beautiful 2-story, 3-story houses, and you won't feel anything other than happiness, because someone experienced it. Someone experienced this beautiful scenery, this beautiful garden, and that is more than enough for you to rejoice. You don't want it because you don't have a box anymore to fill. You know what the first human right is? The freedom. The freedom to know this freedom from suffering. The freedom from this box of self. The first human right is not the right to talk. It's not the right to experience. It's not the right to express your feelings. The first human right should be the right to understand this truth. The right to know freedom. The right to know how to escape from this box, how to break free from this box. The way to know how to think outside the box. So I urge you, try to find out that freedom for yourself, because you deserve it. Because you were born as a human being. You are with this great intellectual power. You can think. You have this ability to analyze. Why did you get those? This mind is this greatest energy that you can use to break outside the box called self. Let's all think outside the box and be free and experience this freedom and liberation from all suffering, from all these feelings that squeeze you into that box.